Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Bucket Discussions podcast, the channel, man. Yo, whatever you want to call it. It is your boy, J. Coop, man, back with another J. Coop convo, you feel me? Hey, man, in this discussion, I kind of just want to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder, man, and just their free agency as a whole, and even a little bit of their draft picks that they got this offseason, you know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like when you're talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, they are definitely one of the most interesting teams when it comes to what they can do next year and kind of just the draft picks that they've had this year, you know what I'm saying? Because as many of you guys know that the Oklahoma City Thunder, they had the second pick in the draft, you know what I'm saying? And everyone knows that this team, honestly, as young as they are, they could definitely still be competitive if they wanted to be right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to talk to you guys a little bit about that in this video, man. So without any more waiting, let's get straight into this video.
Hey, yo, foreigner, you crazy for this one.
Okay. Yeah, that thing I'm jab riding when I'm left hooking. Fiends say they love me cause they know I keep that sack moving. Sad to say, but this the life that I have grew in. I had to hustle, skipping class, man, I was true in. I can flip some packs and teach you how to do it. This the real deal. Better watch your back cause people will kill. Kill Bill, kill switch on the Glock. Yeah, this the real. And people spin around them blocks just like a Ferris wheel. But that's enough of that. Let me tell you about my life and where I grew up at. I grew up in the south of Topeka. Then I moved to the east in the streets and I ain't fucking with neither. I ain't the type to go with kill or go and sit on that block. I'm the type to get some trees.
Like I was saying, man, I do personally believe that the Oklahoma City Thunder are one of the more interesting type of teams we have in the league right now. Just because you look at the overall age, the average age for this team, I believe the average age is 24 if I'm not mistaken, and I believe that they are the 8th youngest team in the league right now. So you take all that into consideration alongside with the talent that they do have, like players like Shai Gilgeous, they got Josh Giddey, they got Darius Bazley, Lou Dort, and then they went ahead and add the second pick in this year's draft in Chet Holmgren, which I think is going to be a perfect addition alongside players like I said, man, Shai Gilgeous, Josh Giddey, and even Darius Bazley and Lou Dort, man. I feel like this team definitely has a lot of things to look forward to. Not even just the young talent, like I said, but last year, man, before Shai Gilgeous got hurt, well, I notice I'm using the little air quotes because I personally believe that the Oklahoma City Thunder were trying to, just sit Shai Gilgeous so they can tank for a higher pick in the draft, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not mistaken, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they had 3 picks in the first round alone. So, that pretty much, shows for that, you know what I'm saying? So you take all that into consideration, the talent that they have on this team. I feel like here in the next couple of years, I feel like we'll definitely see the Oklahoma City Thunder compete. Maybe not for a championship or anything like that, obviously, but I feel like they'll be pretty competitive, and they'll probably be very competitive alongside those other young teams in the league right now, you know what I'm saying, such as the Pelicans, you got the Detroit Pistons, you got the Orlando Magic. There's so many young teams. The Houston Rockets is one of them as well. So I feel like you take all that into consideration, like I said, man. And also the length of this team. The length is pretty crazy because, like I said, you got Chet Holmgren. I think he's a damn near 7-footer, 6'10", around there. Pokusevski, man, he's a power forward for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I'm saying? I feel like him and Chet Holmgren in the front court, I feel like that's going to be pretty nice. The only thing I could really say about that is their size, because I know you guys have seen the memes everywhere on social media. They've been calling these two the Thin Towers, which is pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. But other than that, man, I definitely do see this Oklahoma City Thunder's young core being very, very successful here in the near future. I'm definitely excited to see what this team has in store for us their first year together, you know what I'm saying, after adding the second overall pick, Chet Holmgren, man. It's going to be a very entertaining season, and I can't wait, man. But I want to go ahead and talk about some free agents that I think the Oklahoma City Thunder should add to the roster, you know what I'm saying, just because I feel like this team, one thing we can also say about the Oklahoma City Thunder is that they could use some veterans on the team. I'm not going to lie, because you have 15 young players on the team. Who are they going to learn from besides the coach? You know what I'm saying? I feel like veteran leadership is one of the more important things that we have in this league. And, yeah, man, I'm not saying go out and add the oldest player on the market to your team. No, I'm just saying add some people that have been in, positions before, who went through adversity in their career and stuff like that. I feel like that would be perfect for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And my first signing for the Oklahoma City Thunder is going to go ahead and be Caleb Martin from the Miami Heat. Now, Caleb Martin is a 26-year-old small forward from the Miami Heat, man. I feel like he would provide almost everything that the Oklahoma City Thunder could use, you know what I'm saying? What You know what I'm saying? What team wouldn't use a small forward who can, occasionally shoot the three-point ball and play a little bit of defense? You know what I'm saying? Caleb Martin has never been, terrific at anything specific, but he's been kind of all right at all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he would come in as a 26-year-old and just help your guys' team. You know what I'm saying? Because the average age, like I said, was 24 for this team, and 2 years older really isn't that much of a difference. And he did just come off of a Eastern Conference Finals appearance, so I feel like you add a little bit of that experience to your team. I feel like he could, not take your team a whole long way, but I feel like he'll definitely help your young players, just, stay in their right mind, stay focused, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Caleb Martin would be a perfect addition for the Oklahoma City Thunder if you ask me personally. But another signing I think would be pretty cool for the Oklahoma City Thunder is going to go ahead and be DeMarcus Cousins, because, like I said, you brought in the second overall pick in Chet Holmgren, who's 6'10". I don't really know his exact height. I guess I could look it up, but let me just look it up real quick. So I found out he's actually 7 foot on the dot, which is honestly terrific. Especially, like I said, you put him alongside players like Shai Gilgeous. You got players like Josh Giddey, man. It is about to be crazy in Oklahoma. But as I was saying, man, DeMarcus Cousins, a veteran alongside Chet Holmgren, the second overall pick, man, I feel like this would be so perfect for the Oklahoma City Thunder, because you're talking about DeMarcus Cousins, who was at one point the best big man in the league. You know what I'm saying? He was literally the best big man in the league, and I feel like you add him to the Oklahoma City Thunder just to help kind of influence Chet Holmgren's game a little bit, because, like I said, man, DeMarcus Cousins was a problem, man. If you don't know about DeMarcus Cousins, man, you need to go look up his highlights when he was with the Sacramento Kings, because I'm telling you, he was literally like one of the top-tier talents we've probably ever seen at the big man position ever. Like, that's no exaggeration, man. DeMarcus Cousins was like that. So I feel like you add him to the Oklahoma City Thunder just to help, kind of keep Chet Holmgren's head on straight, just, influencing him a little bit. I feel like that'd be so perfect, man. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much my last bit of free agency for the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys found it useful, informational in any type of way, man, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, because it is greatly, greatly appreciated, man. Because like I say all the time, we're trying to get our videos out there into the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to get our YouTube videos up there with people like Kenny Beecham, you know what I'm saying? King of the Fourth Quarter, one of my favorite YouTubers, man. So it would be awesome if you guys could help our videos get out there a little bit more. And yeah, man, if you guys have any comments, concerns, questions about this video, man, make sure to leave them in the comments below, because you guys know I'm always reading them. I'm always replying to them as soon as I can, man. So yeah, man, until next time, man, keep bucket discussing, keep loving the game of basketball, and peace. I'm out.
In the jungle like I'm Conan, count up with both hands, switch the flow like it was broken. I'm on the road, man, making plays just like DeRozan. I shoot my shot, and that shit wetter than the ocean. I brag a lot, but with the wind and come the boasting. I made a lot from them apartments that I sold, and he ain't make it up to college, so them streets where he enrolled in. I know I'm a scholar from the moments that I was exposed in.